And just like humans, zoo animals will be working hard to stay cool too over the next few days. The Akran Zoo is providing their residents with extra ice, sprinklers, and pools. The grizzly bears and river otters are also seen taking advantage of the extra treats, all to stay cool in the summer heat as well. You got very excited. Are river otters like your favorite animals?
I love otters.
Oh, they are?
They're my favorite.
They're cute.
They are wonderful and so cute and adorable.
They are adorable, and they're smaller, a little smaller than you'd expect a river otter to look, I guess.
They are. They're so fun. So if you ever get to go to the Akran Zoo, the exhibit there is really great to see them.
Noted, noted.
Yes. Also, the Akran Zoo going to be busy because they have a lot of indoor areas too, a lot of shade.
Oh, we're going to need that.
We're going to need the shade. We're going to need the indoor areas, and you know, the beach also going to be a good option. The pool, whatever you got to do to stay cool over the next few days here. We do have a weather impact alert that really is kind of going to go into effect. It's going into tomorrow. We're going to add the humidity factor for tomorrow onward. So heat advisories will be kicking in for us. Really going to start on Sunday. At this point, we're likely to have that linger into Tuesday, maybe even into Wednesday as well, depending on how our storm chances end up working out during that second part of the week. But we got a decent stretch here where we're going to have some near record highs. Our high temperatures will be in the 90s each day. Our humidity, it's not lovely today, but it's not terrible. Our dew points are going to be on the increase for tomorrow, so that's going to make it feel even worse. So our feels like factors are going to be close to and over triple digits at times, and that's just going to be during the daytime. The other compounding factor is that we're going to stay muggy through the overnight hours as well. Our temperatures are only going to drop down into the 70s, and that just means that we don't have time to really cool down effectively overnight, especially if you don't have air conditioning. It's not so cool that you can just open up the windows and actually get some good sleep and cool things down. So it's going to be at least 3, 4, possibly longer straight days that we're going to have to deal with those conditions. So make plans on how you're going to stay cool, especially if you don't have easy access to air conditioning. That's definitely something you want to factor in for that first part of the week. Or if you work outside, have plans to be outside. There's a lot of kids camps going on through the summer that involve being outdoors. Have a way to stay cool, drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, and watch your time out in the sun. Here's a look at the big picture forecast as we get into the new week. All of the heat and humidity out across the central part of the country for right now, that's going to be pushing our way. As we get into Sunday, we really start to feel that. We'll feel it again on Monday. And even as we get into Tuesday, and we're going to see a lot of sunshine too, there's not really any relief from that heat in terms of even potentially not even a lake breeze, but no real rain, no significant cloud cover that's really going to help us out. We're going to keep that off to the north and west. By the time we get into Wednesday and Thursday, there's a chance that it's breaking down a little bit. A couple models want to bring us a chance for some showers and storms Wednesday into Thursday. That would kind of help ease that heat and humidity for us a little bit if we can get those showers and storms to develop. Certainly something we're going to watch closely as we go through the week ahead. Out there right now, temperatures in the 80s for us. We do have that little bit of a feels like factor, but it's still not awful. Feels like 91 for downtown Cleveland. 88 was our official high so far out at Hopkins. That's tied for our hottest day of the year so far. That will change into tomorrow and beyond. So far this evening, we've got a lot of sunshine, just a few brief clouds moving through. We've got dry, quiet conditions for the evening. And of course, a lot of dry conditions off to the west. We can see this kind of dome set up across the central part of the country. That's where all the heat is. Temperatures are in the 90s all the way through the plains up to Minneapolis. And that's also where the humidity is. Our dew points are in the 60s for right now. We have those dew points in the 70s all the way up towards Minneapolis. So again, it's the heat and the humidity together. That combination is going to be heading our way as we get into really tonight and tomorrow. Our dew points, as I mentioned, are in the 60s for right now. Those are going to be increasing. We're into the 70s very quickly for tomorrow, so that means we have that added humidity. It's also going to keep us from cooling off effectively as we go through the overnight hours. Tonight, we are going to keep a good breeze in place from the southwest. Again, temperatures only fall back into the low to mid 70s, so it's not a lot of relief from the heat by any means. Tomorrow, we're going to be sunny, hot, and humid. Air temperatures make it into the 90s. That heat index is going to be flirting with and exceeding triple digits at times through the afternoon. So that is going to kick in that weather impact alert for us again. Sunday, possibly all the way into Wednesday, depending on how that rain chance plays out for us, we're going to be dealing with those extreme temperatures. So even as we get into Monday with that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast, temperatures first thing in the morning starting off in the 70s to near 80. The heat, humidity will be with us. High temperatures well into the 90s. And again, that heat index at times will be around and even above 100 degrees for some locations. So we'll keep that weather impact alert around through Tuesday, likely into Wednesday as well. And then the rest of that Medina Country Club extended forecast, we do bring back the chance for some showers and storms Wednesday and Thursday. Again, we'll see how those play out, and especially in terms of timing or temperatures. And then overall, we look at least a little bit better for the heat and humidity as we head towards next weekend.
Oh boy, summer is here, Jessica.
In a big way.
In a very big way. All right, thank you.